No, not even death was an obstacle to exploring the gospel for Eutychus. And that person, his name is Eutychus. He comes from a small town called Troas. It says, seated in a window was a young man named Eutychus, who was sinking into a deep sleep as Paul talked on and on. When he was sound asleep, he fell to the ground from the third story and was picked up dead. Paul went down, threw himself on the young man, and put his arms around him. Don't be alarmed, he said. He's alive. This young man wanted to hear Paul share God's word so badly because it was so important. Whenever an apostle came to town, there was no physical Bibles for them to mass produce at this point. So when an apostle came to town, it was a big deal. Eutychus probably worked a full shift that day. He was tired, probably hungry. He gets up to the third story. There's no place to sit, no place to stand, but he spots a window. And my man sits in that window, and he fights to stay awake even though Paul is talking on, and then he falls out the window, dies, and then springs back to life. This is essentially where the story ends. They say that Paul kept talking on and on. He started at midnight, he went to sunrise, and no one mentions this again. Like, this guy just died, and then he rose from the dead, and now he's alive, and he just says, okay, Paul, let's keep going. No, not even death was an obstacle to exploring the gospel for Eutychus. He says, I'm alive, I'm fine. What's the big deal? Let's keep going. Man, I wish I had excitement and curiosity like that.